So this was Big Dan on the left here. After he was, after his wife called the cops on him in Nevada while he was running for office because he was getting a little crazy. Got a little angry, started breaking some stuff. Didn't abuse her, from what I understand, but he had to make an apology. So I don't know if Texas is looking at Big Dan Rodimer, bull riding aficionado, or Lacoste polo wearing Dan from Nevada. He just seems a little disingenuous to me. So I wondered what Texas is going to think down there.
Mur, before you dive in, if you look here, this is his entire family. I mean, this one over here, she just looks absolutely thrilled to be in the mix. But go ahead, Mur.
Well, I mean, she looks 16, and every 16-year-old sitting with their family kind of has that general look on her face.
Guys, we got to do an interview on the news because your mom's pissed off that I broke the dining room table in anger. Sorry, guys.
Here's the thing, though. I will say that the more pandering photo actually looks like the polo wearing photo. He looks a lot less comfortable in the polo shirt than he does in the fucking flak jacket and cowboy hat. Isn't politics pandering anyway? I mean, it shouldn't be, but generally, if politics is pandering to a base, then I would say he's doing it really well. That's how Trump did it. And so this guy goes to, obviously he's running in an ultra. I'd like to look up the Texas Congressional 6th District, and I'd like to see where it is. I just have a sneaking suspicion it's somewhere west of the center of the state, and he's probably hitting all the buttons. Right, he's probably hitting every button there is to hit to win.
Households with less than half internet access, that way they can't do real dirt digging investigative work on his lack thereof of professional wrestling.
It is southeast of the Dallas Fort Worth area.
Okay,
so that's pretty central.
Not very. Let's see. I mean, let's put it presidentially. They have always been Republican since 2000, but slowly declining. Bush had 66% of the vote in 2000. Trump had 51% of the vote in 2020. So, conservative, but how conservative?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to make believers out of him again.
I mean, he definitely stepped in the socialist agenda, so I'm fucking here for it.
Well, at least he's all in one way or the other. He's all in. He's pushed all of his chips to the right side of the table. He's going full bore.
He definitely isn't shy.
Hey,
he doesn't back down.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was once Stunning Steve Austin, and he was a member of a tag team called the Hollywood Blondes with Brian Pillman. So I'm just, sometimes you rebrand yourself. Maybe old Dan wasn't who he was in Vegas. Or was it Nevada? Right? It wasn't. Yeah, Nevada. Sorry,
Nevada. Yeah.
What else is there?
I think my favorite part of the whole thing was at the very end. I guess so. There's a shit ton of people running. No, we don't even know if Big Dan is using if his money's actually going to go to any use whatsoever. There's 22 people running for that seat in the district. So either way, at the very end, I guess one of his competitors, a Democratic candidate, left him with this statement. I know you're new around here, so let me introduce you to an important Texas phrase: all hat, no cattle. It doesn't take a bull to notice someone completely full of it. Zig-zag. Yeah. American politics. Let's fucking keep pushing us down.
Here's the thing, though. That video is going to go viral, right?
Oh, yeah. It already is.
And so I don't know, man.
I will say,
one of these.
He is, sorry to cut you off, but he is getting, he has gotten some negative press from other congressmen. Matt Gaetz from Florida was like, this guy's a fucking joke. Look at him. I think Ted Cruz was like, you should come down here and run, but has since been like, I don't know, Big Dan, that was a little, that video was a little much, but so I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. I think he's he's not playing a bad game, but I think he might have done it a little too soon. He didn't separate himself. He was like, I ran last year. Let's just try it again like this, though.